Very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome back. Today we have with us as a keynote address speaker, that is G. Srinivasa, Vice President, Ultratech from Mumbai. May I now request the Organizing Chair of ICACBM 2018, Dr. Bibidas Sir, to offer a bouquet and formally welcome him to NITK Surathkal. It's a warm welcome to you, sir. Mr. G. Srinivasa is a Vice President and Technical Head, Ultratech Concrete, Unit of Ultratech Cement Limited, Mumbai. He pursued his BE from Karnataka University and MTech from Mysore University. He is a recipient of following awards. That is, first one, it is Pride Award 2018 by Ultratech Cement Limited, Mumbai for valuable contribution to the company. Hudco Design Award 2015 for RMD Technology for Mass Housing by Hudco, New Delhi. 3 CIDC Awards for RMD Technology 2013, White Topping 2014, and as a Technocrat 2015 by CIDC New Delhi. Holcim Participatory Award 2014 for RMD Technology for Mass Housing, Zurich. Award for Excellence in Concrete 1994 from MIC of ACI Mumbai. Changes tried to bring in the industry through following technologies by him are U-Mix Concrete in 2 minutes, June 2018, White Topping for Asphalt Roads, Demo in Road 2010, RMD Technology for Mass Housing, Demo House in 2009, Ready Mix Concrete First Commercial RMC Plant in 1995, Manufactured Sand 2001 to Sand Policy Making by Government of Karnataka. Technologies associated and to be promoted by him are greener and sustainable technology for rural roads construction, 3D printing for rural roads, Swachh Bharat scheme, precast roads for urban roads. His experience in ACC and Ultratech are development of all types of concrete in RMC includes structural lightweight concrete of M40 grade for bridge and high-rise building. Start of ready mix concrete business in India, commercial startup in 1995, use of M-sand in ready mix concrete production started in 2001, promotion of RMD technology, house built in 7 days, over 10,000 units built, promotion of white topping, first road built in Bangalore 2010, and second in Jaipur in 2011, third in Chennai in 2013, fourth in Hyderabad 2015, over 600 kilometers wide-topped. He is working closely with following government department, BBMP Bangalore, GHMC Hyderabad, Chennai Corporation, BMC Mumbai, Nagpur Corporation, Gurugram Corporation, Jaipur Development Authority for wide topping of city roads, Rajiv Gandhi Rural Housing Bangalore, APHC, TSHC for RMD technology for mass housing. His areas of interest are politics as well as smart villages. This is our Chief Resource Person today. Okay, sir. It's over to you.
Thank you very much. First, I am very grateful for this, the opportunity given to me on behalf of Ultratech by the Dr. Basu and his team. I think we met him at Pilani, and we are open for associating with most of the institutions. We want to work with because we are from industry actually. We don't have much research backup to run the industry. We are looking for association for all these premier institutions, and if given the opportunity, we are proud to associate. With that, the today's just I'll brief about the challenges ahead of the country, both in terms of infrastructure as well as the housing sector, and along with the most aspirational project of Prime Minister Swachh Bharat. These are the great opportunity in front of us for all engineers, especially for civil background at various levels, and how to connect from the institution to the field. And is a huge challenge building a 28 to 30 million houses in by 2022. There is no empowerment given to the governments from any of these institutions. Partially, we are trying to stitch the gap, but end of the day, they say that they are not empowered. Coming back to the roads, still we are not able to think of building the sustainable roads or partially sustainable roads. What is a sustainability? Like other day, when we are at MUD, Ministry of Urban Development at Delhi, there is a various definition for smart cities. See, this is how the country is spread. We cannot generalize the definition of a smart city in the country today, because smart city is totally different from what is Davangere and different from Hubli, and that is different from Bangalore. The two local requirements are totally changing. If you come to the south, challenges are different. If you go to north, challenges are different. As he rightly said, Narayan, Rajasthan, we don't have the relative humidity more than 30-40%. But unlike other places, we got plenty of humidity here. I think you got 80 to 90% humidity most of the time in coastal areas. These are the challenges geographically as well as demographically spread country. How to connect this institute? See, I was very happy to speak in the afternoon because you are all youngsters. I am not addressing any professional bodies and all where they require snapping out in the middle. I think you students, I think I am happy to address, because even though you work very hard, even today's generation, I see that they don't sleep in the night, which is meant for sleeping, but they don't sleep. They spend a lot of time on the YouTube and WhatsApp, all these things, the gadget which was given by you, by other field of engineers. You should always keep back up your mind. Somebody is helping you to connect so much, so efficiently on just on your hand. What is our role to connect similar thing? Similarly, why we are not able to connect to the industry? You see the mobile phone. Somebody must have put all his efforts, all his hard work to bring so small. When we started in Redimix in 1995 at Bangalore, that was the first commercial operation. When I applied for Tatkal scheme after paying 35,000, I got the telephone collection after two years. Even though it was a ACC company, it was a big company. That was a situation. When Pitroda thought in 1998 or 2000, I think when Rajiv Gandhi Prime Minister, he wanted to connect every village. I am an young student of engineering like you. I was always thinking when I coming from my native place, there was a telephone pole start from my taluka place, where it was connected on police station, one other taluka office. Otherwise, afterwards, very rarely the post office will get the telephone. I was surprised to see that how we will able to connect every village this wire and the pole, which was earlier, I think it is a metal pole. They used to use metal pole, unlike electrical poles were wooden and all, where they will bring these metal poles, this kind of finished metal poles they used to use. But when first mobile, when I spoke to my mother at my village, I laughed at myself, and I remembered that Sam Pitrada who dreamt at that time. It was connected. But see the other field of engineers, how fast they are going. We are wasting a lot of time and energy and not connecting to the industry. What is our challenges, today's country's challenges? As a young engineers, how fast we can connect? What is my areas of interest? Whether it is nuclear reactors, whether my interest is in roads and bridges, whether my interest is in high-rise building, whether my interest is in bullet train, high-speed rail. You have to select, you have to choose at the graduate level or postgraduate level or PhD level. Then what is the homework I have to do, connect to that industry? What is my contribution, which areas of the field I have to contribute, and see that people are empowered to build the houses. Even governments today, they are quite aggressive actually. They work more than any individual or corporate worlds. You must have seen that the aspiration, the goals they're setting up, 2022, 28 to 30 million houses. Forget about that locating the places to build, but still they got aspirations. What is our contribution? Can we build the house in a day, which will last for 100 years? Can we think of building houses in half a day? That is a trend, that is a thought process you have to think. There is no time for us. We want to do ourselves and we want to deliver ourselves in front of us. We want to see our house to be constructed and delivered. That should be the thought mind. We have to change the thought process of at least at the young stage, so that you can deliver. You see, this lot of startup companies are coming. Why? Because they think fast. They utilize the whatever the available technology available in the country. They put into use, make use of people life easy and all. They deliver everything on time. And you never know, today everything is available on online. Why it is happened? because the mindset has, they moved out of this 28-day compressive strength, they moved out of IS 456. Fortunately, all those engineers don't have any codal restrictions, unlike all of us. Having the codes or the guidelines with us, can we update every yearly? Can we update every once in 2 years? Can we update every 5 years? Can we adapt new materials? Can we put into the new technology into that so that people will get benefited out of it? With this, I think I'll brush through that keynote. For a civil engineer or the same background, structural or whatever the engineers you are into that, it is a great opportunity. Only seen my request is young engineers spend a lot of time and energy, whichever is there, which will put into use in the society. Then only you will get a lot of recognition. And at the same time, whatever the fame and game, you will get it. Otherwise, see, if I build a concrete road, I have to open up the road after 28 days, nobody will support you. Even though it may be lasting for 50 years, but the urgency, you see the problem with the traffic. The poor fellow who stands whole day in the middle of the road, he don't have any the safety on the road. Somebody will come and hit. With all this, the traffic police will stand at the middle of the road. They will manage the traffic. You don't have any time to go for any, no, this one even for 1 or 2. Where is the facility for him? You look at him at the middle of the road, you will see he want to go for urinals, where he will go? He has to search. If the moment he come back to the road, it is havoc. It is totally jammed. We don't see the real problem is there with surrounding all of us where we are using the roads. Similarly, housing sector, the 25 million houses are required. We don't have any other than conventional method. Brick, again, where is the skill to lay the brick? Each and every brick has to be lifted and laid at, see the plumbing. Where is that manpower? Where is the skills? Today there is a skills problem because a lot of things has happened in the society by way of freebies. A lot of welfare schemes are incorporated in the system by the state government, central government to lift the people from one level to other level. So in the process, we lost the community who are very closely working with industry earlier. The numbers are coming down because there is no skills development schools like IITs or NITs or other engineering colleges. We have not built that capabilities earlier like engineering colleges. We have given a lot of importance in 80s, 90s and 2000, the engineering colleges, medical colleges, but somehow we forgot to build the same skills. The rest of the crowd, we just moved away from us. You see the IT, BT, how they are flourishing because a lot of back end is they supported, they get these skills. Still, it is bullish for them. IT, you see this online, you see a lot of logistic works because they build the capabilities. But what we have done, we are not able to focus on our community, focus on our next people. Whom should I work? Whether I have to work with a carpenter, work with a labor, what should be skills? Where is the certification? How the tools has to be changed? As rightly said Narayan, actually my challenge always, I'll go to institute, I'll ask only 2 things from the youngsters. Can we remove this slump cone and these cube molds? Whatever it may be the means, it is choice is yours. I want to take out 2 things from the industry, at least having spent 100 years with this system by the industry people. The cube mold, and again the slump cone is a crude method. What we are going to see that, I think tomorrow is, I was not planned. Narayan has shown the last slide, which was very interesting for me, the compressive strength of concrete. And he has put up some of the 4 lines, and last line was very interesting. Anyway, my colleague will be here. He will take a learning from that. That is a situation, actual situation of the entire world, not only in the country. Slump cone, everywhere it is available. I was there in Paris for future of cement. Again, there is no answer for that. When a doctors earlier used to put thermometer into our the mouth and the arm. So today he will not touch you. He will just keep this and he will just switch on the battery. Just it will light. It will come. It give the readings 100 degree, 105. He will write. See the instrumentation in the medical. They will open up the heart and they will close your heart and they will ask you to walk after 2 days. What happens to us? Still same set of codes, same methodology. We are not able to write it down, rewrite it down, put the pressure on the system, let it open. Concrete should be tested at 7 days, that should be the final. Concrete should be designed for 1 day, that should be final, because there is no time for us. And still we are slugging on 28 days, which was given by somebody else at that time, 50 years back or 40, I don't know when it has come. But still we want to take it forward for next generation also, I don't know. That is my, one of these, this worry actually. How long we will go with these cube molds, putting the same, I am not able to see change in the rod itself, filling the rod, that 16 dia rod, I don't know what is the length, I forgotten that length of the rod. So we not, not able to change that. Shall I put the same thing standing rather than bending? Can we not think to that extent? Why all the time he has to bend and put that? Can we make him to stand comfortably, let him do the exercise? No, we don't come out of that. No, that rod should be 16 that should be like this. This should be 8. It was written somewhere else, it is you are following. That's only one, just I thought I'll freshen up your thoughts. Coming back to that, this is the one of the simplest technology which we are going to run through that. We have seen that asphalt roads are predominantly there in the system. Very basic purpose. Again, I was wondering why it has come like this. Globally, asphalt is predominantly used material in the road pavement, even though it has got a lot of unfriendliness towards the usage. It is not friendly for water, it is not friendly for oil spillage, it is not friendly for the loading conditions. If see, once road built by some designs, IRC designs for